Hello beautiful people, welcome to the channel. The Witchy Goth here, hope you're doing well. Today's video is another one of my Am I the Asshole videos. This one, this one is quite distressing, and I'm sure some of you are going to see this person that she's talking about is a narcissist. So here we go. Is the guy I'm seeing a narc, or is his ex truly crazy? He was with her for a decade, they got engaged but never married. They broke up and I met him 3 days later. That already is a red flag. They were together for a decade and never married, but they were engaged. So how long was that engagement? We don't know, she doesn't say. But that is a typical narcissistic trait, is that they will promise marriage but not actually do it, because that means they're tied to that person, and they're always looking for a better option, a better opportunity, either somebody better looking, somebody with more money, and so on. So meeting somebody 3 days after they have split up is a huge red flag as well. If you've broken up from a relationship, how long did it take you to get into another relationship? For me, it's what, 3 years, 4 years later, and I'm still single, very happily single. My narcissistic ex jumped into a relationship pretty much straight away. He already had her on the side. And they normally do. Turns out she's saying she's pregnant and would not leave him alone after he's blocked her, but she's not letting up and saying it is his child. She's come to his job, his place, and he's been staying with me to get away from her. Something else that narcissists will do, they will move in with you because it saves them money. It means that, you know, they're living off of you. He's been super nice to me. Another narcissistic trait, the love bombing takes place, and again, they're trying to suck you in, to draw you in, to take what they can from you. He's been super nice to me and has convinced me she's insane and it's not his child. Now, that's another thing that a narcissist will do, tell you about the crazy ex and the crazy ex before them and the crazy ex before them. Why was the ex crazy? Because the narcissist created that, manipulated them, controlled them, coerced them into becoming crazy. He's blocked her and says she's trying to get away to get a hold of him and won't let him be happy. Like, am I going insane? Because it feels like I found the one. Of course it feels like that, because he's a narcissist and he's love bombing you. He went to get a DNA test with her and said the results were invalid because it said he was the father. I'm sorry, my love. It said he was the father. DNA is pretty, you know, accurate. Please find out about DNA. The fact that he's saying that it's invalid, he is trying to convince this lady, his new victim, that it's lies. I really hope she finds out about how DNA works. And the fact is that if it says it's his, then it's his. Even if he had a twin, there would still be differences in that DNA. But he said she's crazy and capable of anything. How would she be capable of falsifying a DNA test? Not sure what to do. She's tried reaching out to me, but I've blocked her. He wants me to get a restraining order against her because she's jealous and bitter about us being happy. What do I do? Okay. He wants his new girlfriend to get a restraining order against her. Has he got a restraining order against her? She doesn't say that here, but if he doesn't want her in his life, then he should get a restraining order, not the girlfriend. Now, she's tried reaching out to her. the ex has tried reaching out to the new girlfriend, and it's probably to tell her, listen, this is what he's really like. Because the new girlfriend is being convinced by the narcissist that the ex is crazy. And he says that she's jealous and bitter about them being happy. No, she's pregnant and it's his kid. She obviously wants some sort of financial support around this, and he needs to take the responsibility. If the same thing happened to her, she would hope that he would take responsibility for that, for his child. So ideally, if it is his child, I hope that this lady would say, it's your child, you need to take care of it, you need to look after it. What do you do? What do you do? Run far, run fast, because he will do exactly the same to you. Until he's had enough, until he's found something better, he will do the same. That's what narcissists do. They use, they abuse, they gaslight. I mean, he's gaslighting this new girl by telling her that the DNA test was invalid because it said he was the father. I mean, yeah, there are so many red flags here. I hope that this person leaves and moves away from this, because if his ex is pregnant and he's the father, that's always going to be a part of his life, always. Anyway, if you've enjoyed the video, please click the like button, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a story like this, and am I the a-hole story that you would like me to discuss on here, drop me a comment below and we'll get hold of each other and discuss it further. Blessed be.